I'm Sydney.
Hey, I'm Iris.
Hi, I'm Promise.
Hey, I'm Parker.
Hey, I'm Chase.
Hi, I'm Alex.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good Friday morning, Redskins. I hope everybody's doing okay this morning. This morning, we welcome our Lady Redskin volleyball team captains, Anna Harrison and Rachel Green. Here are your announcements for today, Friday, September 2nd, 2022. Congratulations. Speaking of Lady Redskins, let's congratulate the Lady Redskins soccer team on their 9-0 blowout of Greenback last night. Unreal. Great job. That's a total, ladies, of 16-0 over the last two games. That is amazing. Excellent job, Lady Redskins. It is the Wildcats of Sweetwater for our undefeated Redskins football team tonight as we travel south that way for a big region matchup. Good luck to the Redskins in their biggest game of the season so far. A couple more announcements. Seniors, it's time to apply for college. To celebrate College Application Month, many Tennessee colleges will waive application fees for a week during September. Please see Ms. Waldron for more details if you plan on attending college. Sounds like a great opportunity. Speaking of a great opportunity, I've got the great opportunity to interview Miss Anna Harrison, Miss Rachel Green, two of the amazing seniors that we have on our volleyball team this year. Before we start anything, Rachel, will you tell us, I'll put you on the spot, will you tell us who the other seniors are on the team and give them some publicity as well?
Yeah, for sure. We have another girl, her name is Melody, and she is actually one of the homeschool girls, and we are very happy to have her on there. And then we have McKenna Henry and Kaylee Bright. Okay,
so they couldn't be with us tonight. There's just so much this morning. There's just so much space up here for us, but we sure do appreciate you seniors on the volleyball team. So let's get to know you guys a little bit more. Captains, tell me about the season so far. We'll start with you, Anna.
The season is still pretty early. We've played a lot of scrimmage kind of games. Only I think 4 actual season games. I think they've gone pretty decent. We've had some rocky moments, but any team does. Overall we're pretty young, but I have a lot of hope for us this season. So,
Rachel, so are you guys? What we want to do is get some folks out to watch you all. You don't have a home game for the Red. Well, obviously it's Friday, and I don't believe you have a home game next week, but you do have a game at Sequoia, I believe. So let's get all these folks out to Sequoia next week and talk about, is this an exciting bunch of kids to watch?
It is. I mean, I think we've done pretty well for us, honestly, this whole season. But, I just think we need more of that crowd to be there to support.
Yeah.
We need that.
All right. So this one's for both of you. We'll start this time with you, Anna. What position do you play, and what is that position responsible for doing briefly?
I play libero, and it's kind of a hard position to describe if you've never really watched volleyball. But if you have watched volleyball, there's usually someone on the team that wears a different jersey, and that's me. And they're allowed to sub in at whatever time for their middles, who usually aren't. You don't usually want your middles in the back row. Sometimes you do. But
a middle is a middle hitter, which is usually the taller girls that are in the middle of the net.
So I play back row, and I'm supposed to be good at defense.
Good at defense. Okay, good. So, and then your position is?
I am the setter. Okay,
and the setter, just like libero, is an extremely important part of the volleyball team. Talk about what your job is to do.
Yeah, for sure. I'm kind of like one of the main leaders on the court, is what you would say. And so, in order for me to be able to do what I need to do, I need Anna here to get her defense, and then she'll pass the ball, and then I'll kind of set up the offense there, and then hopefully get an attack off of that.
Great explanation. So I would call you, if we're talking about in basketball terms, you would be the setter would be the what of the basketball team? I would call it the point guard, would you not?
Probably, yeah. Probably like
kind
the
of
point guard.
setting everything up in football terminology, potentially like the quarterback, the things that kind of get things rolling. But everybody just as important as the other on a volleyball team. You two are vitally important. So what are our strengths as a team right now? I'll leave that open to either of you to step up. Your strengths.
All right. I think that from past years, we have had like a lack of kind of like team bonding, and I think that this year we have a lot that we enjoy our people on the team a lot. Like, we all get along.
Good chemistry. Okay.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Okay.
I think sometimes you may look at us playing and you're like, man, not much chemistry, because I think that was a problem earlier in the season. But I mean, in all honesty, we get along really well, and I love every single one of my teammates. Like, it's just a fun group.
That's great. And so that brings me to our next question, which district season we're in district season now. Mm-hmm. Most of the games from here forward will be district games. And for those who don't do athletics or play sports as much, district games are the ones that super count. They really count. Like tonight with the football team, they're playing Sweetwater. It's our first district game. It is super important, even more important than the Battle of the Bridge, believe it or not. So as district play starts, what do we expect of our team from here forward? We'll start with you this time, Anna.
I expect them to come out with that drive that they need to win that game. Like I said the other day when we were preparing to play Alcoa last night, I was like, this game means more to get that stupid LC game that we just played, which get that out of my head. But I really wanted to win last night, but we see him again, so I plan on winning all of our district games.
Your expectations?
So I just think that these past games, which we have not done very successful in, I think that they're just kind of in the past,
mm-hmm.
and they don't even really mean as much as a district game does. And we're already 1-for-1 for our district, so we can only go up from here.
That's good. That's good. That's good. And you will. You guys, with that team chemistry you talk about, if that's a real thing, which I'm sure it is, you'll be great. So, moving on to the fun part, the lightning round. Okay, I get these two in here for the lightning round. I've put together some questions or some statements. What your job is, as soon as it comes to you, you're going to answer that with the first thing that comes to your mind. Can't take time. First thing that comes to your mind. You ready? Okay. You answered a question last. I'm going to start with you this time, Anna, and then we'll just kind of go back and forth. First one, easy. Talking or texting?
Talking.
Talking for sure.
That's so surprising. Okay, great. Normal texting or Snap when you do text?
I use Snap more than I do texting.
Yeah, I think Snapchat. Yeah.
Okay. Do you feel like that's universal coming out? That's that with you guys' age?
Yeah,
okay.
probably.
All right, start here. Best social media outlet?
I guess I got to say Snapchat, because that's how we all communicate now. So.
I mean, yeah.
Okay. Nickname your parents called you or still call you?
Oh, that's kind of weird. My mom calls me Floss. I don't know why. She's called me that
That's
forever.
why I asked the question, because I knew you had one.
I don't know.
I didn't really have many nicknames.
Okay. Sometimes you don't. I knew we had at least one, so we started there. All right, starting with you. This is a weird one. I saw this online, so I just did it. Fill in the blank. Taylor Swift is
cool.
Taylor Swift is something other than cool.
An artist.
All right, good. I was thinking like extremely talented, so whatever, depending on whether you like her or not. Okay, back to you, an easy one. Favorite number?
11.
Favorite number?
5.
Why?
That was my number all through like elementary school, middle school.
Okay. And 11 because that's what you are now?
I've had 11 since I was little bitty.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
All right. Favorite ice cream flavor?
Rainbow Party from TikTok.
I like the chocolate peanut butter.
Okay. Chocolate peanut butter. All right. And the one I love the most. Person at LHS that has impacted you most and why?
There's been so many. Like, So many. I don't even know
And
that I
bu-
could pick.
Okay. First one that comes to your mind, though. Give you a second.
Yeah.
There's been.
That's great that there's a lot of them. There's nobody that just.
I mean, Lisa Cargile. She's
Okay.
She's
I have
had
to
my
agree with
back
that
for
one.
so much. She's like my bestie.
Whoa!
So,
Shout
yeah,
out
she is
to Nurse
our-
Cargile
she's our
today.
school mother.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, she
For
will
real.
be super excited about that. I'll make sure that she watches today's announcements. Speaking of today's announcements, ladies, I'm so happy that you joined me. Wish we could have had all your seniors on here. We love them too. So give them a hug from me as well. Thank you for being great Redskins. Thank you for being leaders of our school. What you do for us and for me is greatly appreciated. And I can't wait to see you guys through your senior year and how things work. Okay? With that, we have made it to the end of another week in Redskin Country. Ladies, thanks again for joining us. Like these two do every single day, let's take care of business on this beautiful Friday. No problems today. No issues today. Be good. Be nice. All the things that make this a great place. We're going to get it done. The question is, will you join us?
Thanks for watching. Follow us on Instagram.
Follow us on Twitter.
Follow us on Facebook.
Subscribe on YouTube.
At LHS News Mag.
And as always, go